We've all got holes. We've all got broken boards. The water sometimes is coming upon deck, and sometimes it feels like we're going to take over with water. But one thing's for sure, that anchor's still in the water. And we're still sitting where we're anchored at. And if you're not today, today's the day to plant your anchor where it needs to be. Mercy. Amen. So last week, didn't really think about it till I was meditating on what to preach today. But last week was a prelude up to the day. And we've done our weekly, the pastor's table. If you haven't seen it, it's uploaded. You can go ahead and watch it. And it was an add-on to this week. So this week, just for a few moments, we're going to talk about the Father's love. Now, you know, when we was a kid, if we'd fall, get bumped up, Dad'd be right there to pick us up, brush us off with it. You know, Daddy was the one that went out and played catch, at least in my household anyway. I had a sister that had to need 24-hour care, so my mother couldn't get out in the yard as much, so it was up to my dad to do. So he was the one that got out and played catch. He was the one that took me fishing. He was the one that done a lot of things. He was the one that talked to me about different things as I was coming up in life. The older I get, he would share different things with me and try to prepare me for what I needed when I got into the real world. I'll never forget one time, probably back in the early 90s, Daddy ran for city council here in Dawson, and he got beat. He needed 6, and he was 7-1. So he got beat out. But I remember him taking me to a city council meeting one night. He got all, put his khakis on and dress shirt, and I felt like I had to too. So I put mine on, and we went to the city council meeting and sat there. And I still remember that. That was a big highlight because I felt like I was really doing something big with my dad. Because we was going downtown to the city council building, and they was going to talk about what was going to happen with the future of the city of Dawson here. And I still always remember that. So it's things like that that I remember with my dad and the love that he had and the love that he still has. There's not a night that doesn't go by that I don't tell my dad, good night and I love you. Every night. There's going to come a time, though, that I'm not going to be able to do that. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So today, for a few minutes, I want to talk about the Father's love. And I want to take it from a different perspective. And I want to look at Abraham and Isaac. I want to look at Abraham and Isaac for a minute. We're going to be in chapter number 22 of the book of Genesis. Abraham was a man that God used and spoke to. And when God would speak, Abraham would listen and he would do. And on this instance right here, he wanted to test Abraham's obedience. So he said, Abraham, I want you to take Isaac and I want you to make a sacrifice. Now, in our natural state of mind, if we had a kid and somebody said, I want you to take the kid, I want you to sacrifice it, you'd probably fall fit, wouldn't you? It'd be more than a fit. You'd probably raise the cane, so to speak. But Abraham never blinked an eye. Let's go on, let's read this story here. Genesis chapter number 22, starting at verse number 1. Getting specs down here, I've been having a little trouble reading it lately because I ain't going to wear my glasses. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham and said to him, Abraham, and he said, behold, here I am. And he said, take now thy son, thy only son Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him therefore a burnt offering upon one of the mountains, which I will tell thee of. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place which God had told him. Then the 3rd day, Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place far off. And Abraham said to him, and said to his young men, Abide ye here with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship and come again to you. Now, what you notice here, he says, I and the lad go yonder and worship and will come again unto you. They didn't say, I'll come back by myself. He said, we're going to worship, then we'll come back. Now, if God told him to take his son and make him a sacrifice, he must have knew something, didn't he? He must have knew that God was going to provide the sacrifice. He must have knew that by his obedience of doing what God wanted to do, God would provide the sacrifice. Listen, church, today, God has provided a sacrifice for each and every one of us. His name is Jesus Christ. And over 2,000 years ago, he went and hung on Calvary so you and I wouldn't have to today. He went and hung. He went and took the beatings. He went and took the stabbings. He took it all so you and I wouldn't have to go today. Amen? He went and he bled and died, laid in the tomb, and after 3 days, rose again so you and I wouldn't have to. He done it in our spot. He done it in our spot. Now just think today, if we had to give our own sacrifice, would we be able to do it? Would you be able to do it? If you was told that you had to carry your own cross, climb to the top of Golgotha, and hang up there, and die for your own sacrifice, could you do it? Jesus never murmured a word. He never murmured a word. He got up on the cross and he said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they've done. He asked the Father to forgive them. Instead of complaining, instead of talking against them, he asked for them to be forgiven. Now, ain't that a Father's love right there? Ain't that a Father's love? That's how much he loved you and I today. That's how much he loves you and I today. When we mess up and we go to him and say, Father, look, it's me again. Remember last week the story of the prodigal son? When he found himself eating with the pigs. He said, even my father's hired servants have better food than what I'm eating right here. He said, I will rise and go to my father and say, Father, forgive me, for I've sinned against thee and against heaven. And no longer worthy to be called thy son. That's what he said. So at that point, when he come to a realization that he had messed up, he asked for forgiveness. And before he could even round the corner, the father looked afar off and said, hey, look who's coming. Look who's coming. That's what he does with us. That's what he does with us. Let's go on and finish reading here. 5. Verse 6. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac his son, and he took the fire in his hand and the knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spoke unto Abraham his father and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. He said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? Listen. And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. And they come to the place which God had told of them. And Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood up in order and bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth the knife and took the knife to slay his son. And the angel of the Lord called him out of heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Lay not thy hand against thy lad, neither do thou anything unto him, for now I know that thou fearest God, seeing thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, behold, behind him a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered it to the burnt offering and to the stead of the son. And Abraham called the name of this place Jehovah Jireh, as it is said, For this day in the mount of the Lord it shall be seen. And the angel said to Abraham, called Abraham out of the heaven the second time and said, By myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, for because thee hast done this thing and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, that in blessing I would bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thy seed and the stars in the heavens, and the sand which is upon the seashore, thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. And in thy seed shall be the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou shalt obey my voice. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Bethsur, and Abraham dwelt at Bethsur. Here, Shezebel. Is there another interpretation for the words? If there is, I don't know what it is. Amen. So Abraham took Isaac and laid him upon the altar. Was going to sacrifice his son, his only son. He had enough love for the Father to sacrifice his only son. But he knew that if he went through, that's the thing today, church. We've got to finish through. We've got to follow through what we've started. The Bible says you put your hands to the plow, look back, you're not fit for the kingdom of God. We've got to follow through and finish through what we've started. If we've started this journey with God, we've got to see it through. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rocky. There's going to be some darts thrown at you. There's going to be some cannonballs slung your way. But just remember, when you plant that anchor in Jesus, that ship's going to stay right there. No matter what happens, no matter what you take on, no matter what the devil throws at you, you're still anchored in Jesus. And that love that he has, the love of the Father, is what's going to carry us through today. I look around, and I'm probably the only male in here today. You got kids, don't you? I assume. Okay. I'm the only one in here who ain't got no kids. I don't know if that's a blessing or encouragement. Just leave it where it is. Huh? Well, that is true. That is true. That is true. But biologically, I don't have any. But no matter what your kids will do, no matter where they go, you still love them. You still love them. No matter if you went 10 years and never heard from them, you still love them. Because that's the love that's in you. And it's just like God. It's just like God. No matter where we go today, no matter what we do, God's there. And he loves us. He's got his hand reached out forth, stretched out for us. The sacrifice has done been made. The sacrifice has done been given. Now it's up to us to accept the love of the Father. So on this Father's Day, I want to give each and every one in here an opportunity. She's got me some music back there. I want to give you an opportunity. If you don't know Jesus, or if you do know Jesus, and you want a closer walk with him, we're going to have this altar open. The altar is already open. We're going to open it up now.
I have journeyed through the long dark night, out on the open sea. My faith, Lord.
On this Father's Day, I don't want to leave without giving
Sight unknown.
Get it closer or make it right. Whichever it is today.
And yet his eyes
So she plays this again.
were watching me.
You think to yourself,
The anchor
right here to me. It's my anchor where it needs to be.
though the ship
Or if I float
is
down there, just float along. No destination in sight.
the
Just go from here to the other.
anchor holds,
And when you go fishing,
though the
you
sail
get to your honey hole, you always drop that anchor so you don't leave out that honey hole. And I float right around a little bit.
I have fallen
That's how it is
on my
today. We
knees
ain't down. We hit the honey.
as I face the raging
So this song plays. Once you take a minute and do some inventory back,
anchor
okay?
holds. spite of the storm. I've had visions, I've had dreams, I've even held them in my hand, but I never knew they would slip right through like they were only grains of sand. The anchor holds, though the ship is battered. The anchor holds, though the sails are torn.